I'm from Zimbabwe. Here are the questions. Give a brief summary of World War II history in your country. If Japan had been affiliated with your country during the World War II, the World War II lasted from 1939 to 1945 and involved many countries fighting around the world. Even places far from the main battles, like southern Rhodesia, now called Zimbabwe, were affected by the war. Zimbabwe was a British colony, and although there was no fighting there, its people helped support the Allies and countries fighting against the Axis powers. Before the war, Zimbabwe had a mostly white population in charge, while many African workers contributed to the economy by working on farms and in mines. Unfortunately, these workers did not have equal rights and faced unfair treatment because of strict government rules and that separated people based on their race. The events of the World War II brought changes to Zimbabwe and introduced new ideas about fairness and inequality, which would shape its future. During the World War Zimbabwe played an important role, like military contributions, and about 30,000 Zimbabweans joined the British Armed Forces, helping in various ways, including training pilots, and then economic mobilization. The war increased the demand for food, leading Zimbabwe to grow more crops like maize and tobacco. The country also mined valuable minerals like gold and chrome to support the Allies' labor changes. Women and African workers took on jobs that were usually done by the white men, which started to change social norms and allowed greater opportunities for everyone. The war also highlighted racial inequalities and sparked a growing sense of nationalism among founders. Many people began to question the unfair colonial system, leading to political movement that aims to fight for African rights. After the World War, Zimbabwe faced economic challenges as it transitioned back to peacetime. However, experiences during the World War increased nationalist feeling among Africans, leading to the rise of political organizations like African National Congress, Zimbabwe African Union, and the Zimbabwe African People's Union, which fought for the rights and independence. In summary, the World War II had a significant influence on Zimbabwe, impacting its military economy and social dynamics. Although it wasn't a battlefield, its contributions were vital to the Allied effort. The war fostered a sense of nationalism among the stage for future independence struggles. Additionally, Japan did not have a direct relationship with Zimbabwe during the war. However, if they had, it could have changed the power dynamics in Southern Africa. And the second one is, how would you feel if Japanese students learned more about your country's history and why? I feel that if Japanese students learned more about Zimbabwe's history, it could be a wonderful opportunity for cultural exchange and understanding. Learning about Zimbabwe's past would help them appreciate different cultures and histories. It would also inspire them to recognize the importance of fairness and working together to solve global problems like inequality. Exploring Zimbabwe's traditions and art would enrich the educational experience for both Japanese and Zimbabwean students. Collaboration on projects could lead to new friendships and shared learning. Overall understanding Zimbabwe's history would promote awareness of diverse cultures and encourage young people to become advocates for a more connected and fair world. Thank you.